So this is Workspot Watch. So this is the real-time monitoring and observability dashboard. And we can see here under the alarm section that I have a real-time view of what's happening across my entire Workspot estate. So I can see, whether it's on-prem or in one of the clouds, in real time what's happening. And I can even, look at specific areas to say, hey, just show me gateway issues, just show me desktop issues. So that way, as I look at my my environment, I can very quickly see, where are these problems? They're kind of bubbled right up to the top. And then from a user perspective, I can come in and I can look at, a user maybe who's called into the service desk saying, hey, I'm having some problems. I can very quickly look at, what are they entitled to? What should they be able to access? Where are they coming from? How long did it take for them to log in? All of their trace data and log data is available to me as the support person. I don't have to ask the user to send those or go find those logs and get them to me. I can see where they're coming from. Are they coming in from Wi-Fi? Are they plugged in? I can see, what are some of the different metrics related to their session, their round trip time, their memory, their latency, their bandwidth, all those things, so that I have a very clear, concise picture of what's happening with this user, so I can very quickly troubleshoot what's happening with them, get them back on up and running. So that's Workspot Watch, real time, what's happening now. Workspot Trends, this is more of a historical look, so I can see things like excess usage that Brad mentioned. So, what is happening, and using, predictive AI to say, hey, in the last couple of weeks, this was the trend that your users use. This is when their machines were most used. I can, look at a heat map that's going to help me, very quickly hone in on those times where machine usage is very high or machine usage is very low, and that'll help me make sure that I provision those machines just in time with just enough for those users, so that when a user needs a resource, it's available to them, but it's not running when they're not, and you're not incurring those cloud costs as well. So lots of information in Workspot Trends. You can look at sizing, what machines are maybe oversized for users, so they have more resources than they need. What resources maybe are underutilized. Maybe you need to give them some more memory, give them some more RAM. What's the user login experience look like? How long did it take for them to log in? And even feedback from users based on surveys saying, hey, everything's great, or I'm having a problem here. I can correlate that feedback from the users with specific information about their VDI app or desktop to try and determine what exactly is happening, try and get to the root of that problem. So Watch and Trends, real powerful tools, using AI with the goal of keeping those users happy, helping the IT team quickly identify and resolve problems.